Hey there. How is everyone? Uh, I think you have to use the full name, don't you? I'm okay. Exhausted, but okay. What's the sixth one? I thought you said five. Hmm. Okay. Oi. I don't know. Okay, so I guess they're not bad, but the one that playing by what you guys tell me to do, it wouldn't be bad, but what if I'm like so far ahead of you and you're behind me again? Would you stop?
Jorga Von Gaming 1. What are you doing, Step Ducky?
You're gonna break my stream again. You, you're gonna break it again. Thanks a lot. It was working and now you broke it. I can't believe you broke it. um,
Jorga Von Gaming 1. Can I get a oh yeah?
Oh my god. How about an OMG instead? Alright. Let's get going or else, I'm not gonna make it through this.
Jorga von Gaming 1. G G G G G G G G G G G G G G G.
Oh my god.
In the previous episodes of Life is Strange.
It's called film Little Pieces of Time.
Max wants everybody to see
I'm
how
so
hip she is.
sick of people trying to control me!
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
It totally makes sense. You hella saved my life.
I think it's awesome you set a tongue record on video.
You're going to be sorry someday.
And there she is. How are you doing, Max?
Hi, Joyce. I am so sorry about William. I have great memories of him.
That was his gift to us. Wonderful memories.
Let's talk about your superpower.
Hey, it's Thelma and Louise. You're my business now.
That's Rachel's bracelet. Why the fuck are you wearing her bracelet?
You want me to cut you, bitch?
Please, step back.
You're kidding. Put that down.
Please get me out of here! Max! Nobody cares about me. Nobody. What are you doing here, Max?
Now, I know today was difficult for everybody. Miss Caulfield, why exactly were you on the route with Kate Marsh? Please, tell us everything.
What the hell is this?
Max,
Hello, thank you for the follow.
I believe you, Warren.
How are you?
I'll believe anything this week.
That's good. I like your name. Ah. I like toast. Toast is delicious. That's disgusting. Would you stop with the spider eye? Jeez. Alrighty. Oh, God, no. No, they're not. No. Nope, nope. It's just creepy. Ugh. Creepy, creepy. Hey, look, it's her bunny.
Kate!
I knew Chloe would be all over this. So I better get moving.
Okay, but they may be important, but they're not food. No. No, 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 no.
It's amazing how happy Kate looks here compared to today. She was basically pushed up to that roof, and I will use my power to find out why. This has to end. Glad the media doesn't waste a second exploiting Kate. Now she has another video of herself all over the web. And even I'm in this one. At least the news didn't mention my name. Yet. Besides Rachel, it's been a while since anybody vanished from Arcadia Bay. I shouldn't sound so disappointed. I sure hope these people treat her better when she comes back to school. If she does. Either I delete my page
Oh yeah,
or I
that's why
block
she was
everybody.
in the hospital bed, wasn't she?
Nowhere to hide these days.
What's wrong with rotten flesh?
Everybody will be talking about Kate now. Blackwell might as well shut down. Are you a hungry bunny? Here, nosh on this.
Nosh. What the hell does nosh mean? Yeah, I'm not turning it on. No, 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 no.
Kate's okay, Max. Take a breath. Get your shit together. You have time.
Well, I mean, what is rotten flesh for in the game?
Okay, this is scary dark. Let there be...
Light? That's creepy. Oh, what's that say?
I hope you burn bright again soon, Kate.
Tiger, tiger, burning bright in the forest of night.
I hope you burn bright again
What
soon,
immortal
Kate.
hand, or I could frame thy fearful symmetry? What? Whatever. Ooh, can I get in there?
Do they really need that crap on the door? Kate's still alive.
No. Okay. Creepy noises. Oh wait, there's the open door.
Hey, Dana. How are you doing?
Better than Kate. I just can't believe she would even attempt suicide.
Trading to who?
I knew she was depressed, but I had no idea how bad.
Must be serious to throw yourself off the roof.
Kate was serious. But it's not all about that video.
So what exactly are you saying, Max? You think this has something to do with Nathan being expelled?
I'm not sure yet, but I'm on it. Weird shit is going down at Blackwell, and I'm going to find out why.
I'm getting scared now. But people here are still sneaking out tonight.
What? Like who?
Victoria bounced
Like
out of here
you?
earlier, and now you, Sherlock?
Not me. I need a break from today. Get some sleep too, Dana. I'll see you later.
Well, you just lied to her.
This is both sad and pathetic.
Dana, I suck at writing, but I thought I should write this so you might not hate my dumb ass forever. I know I act like a tough jock around everybody, but I never had to act around you. I'm not the kind of man you deserve. I saw how I pussed out. If you need any money, let me know. Logan. Huh. Oh, wait, she's the pregnant one, isn't she? Oh, wait. We never actually found out if she was pregnant or not, did we?
Ugh, Victoria isn't here. Maybe I'll just wait and bide my time. Going through her shit.
It didn't read it.
I better go meet up with Chloe.
Oh, okay. So Nathan, oh, you wasn't here for the end, was you? Okay. So Nathan ended up getting expelled because Kate tried to commit suicide. Well, we've seen that. But it came back on him about the whole, like, putting drugs in Kate's system or whatever. I wonder why I didn't read that.
I have to be extra crispy careful so I don't get caught outside the dorm this late.
Oh, for God's sake.
Since I've crossed the line from Snoop to detective, I might as well search for clues about what
it's
really
on
happened to Kate at the Vortex Club
It may
party.
not read it. Okay, so it may not read it because the safe mode's on. And you said... And, yeah. I have no idea what the hell this safe mode thing is, but... Maybe that's why. Wow, look at her room. Oh yeah, we've been in here before, didn't we? Okay.
Victoria is about as street as me. But she really appreciates style.
Sure.
These socks cost more than my wardrobe.
Jorga Von Gaming 1. Cuddle me harder, step ducky.
I'll title this one
Oh,
Portrait
Jesus.
de la Assholes. Whoa, there's Kate. Totally high. She looks confused. Not like she's partying.
Yeah, I think it may be because you put the curse word in there.
Those boots are made for walking runways.
I think there's a way I can shut that off if I wanted.
Here they are getting loaded with Satan.
I think. I'm not really sure. Wait, I don't want to do that yet.
First Rachel and now Kate? This is the end of the Vortex Club. That's a lot of bank just to clean paint from a sweater. Victoria's secret. She's a geek. Well, well. Victoria and Taylor actually show remorse.
From Victoria to Taylor. Hey, sweet tea, what's up? I'm just avoiding some lame-ass science homework. How can anybody do fucking homework after somebody almost jumps off a roof? I can't believe we saw it live. It was like watching a reality show, and I've never seen the campus so quiet, like everybody's hiding or afraid. Yes, I feel like total shit for everything I said about Kate in that stupid video. Let's get some peeps to meet up later. This girl needs a serious curfew cocktail. We'll drink to Kate V. From Taylor to Victoria, what a trip that was today, seeing Max and Kate like that. I need a drink too. Let me know the time.
This is like a thread for sociopaths. Max Crackfield? Lame. Party on, dudes.
From Nathan to Victoria, that Twemo bitch Max, Cockfield got me fucking suspended. Can you believe it? My dad owns the fucking dorm where she plays with her selfies. My parents have lost their shit and are threatening me with a fucking job in my dad's office. How dumb is he to have me repping him? Max Caulfield and Blackwell needs to go fucking down. And the end of the world party is fucking on. UN. Cheers, Prescott. From Victoria to Nathan. WTF, are you kidding me? This is bullshit. No way can Blackwell suspend you. I knew that Max was trouble from the first time I saw her ass kissing Mr. Jefferson in that retro, with that retro camera. Notice that everybody she hangs around gets in trouble. Ah, yes, the Vortex Club will be bringing the end of the world to Blackwell no matter what. I'll SMS you later so we can plot in person. Hang in there. I really don't like him. I mean, she's no better either, but still. Well, whatever. Wait, you didn't know what a geek was? Right? Well, I mean, he is too. Oh, he's an ass, not a cunt. Can he be a cunt? I don't know.
So Chloe is waiting for me in front of the main hall.
Wait, little squirrel. I want to pinch you. Can I? No? Nothing? You can't do anything with it? Okay.
Maybe Samuel should fix that lamp.
Nah.
I feel so giddy, even after Kate almost jumped.
Hi, Day. I'm coming. From Mom. Max, please call as soon as you can. We are so proud of you for saving this girl, and we want to know how you are, so please get in touch. We love you. Sorry, Mom, I'll call you back in a few minutes. Swear, thanks for letting me gush over our Blackwell hero. I miss your voice. We're very proud, so milk this moment. Let us know if you want to come up with a quick getaway, okay? We love you, Maxine. Hey girl, sit down. Science, what? Oh, okay, so Yo-Yo Max, just had to remind you again how fucking awesome you were today with Kate on the roof. I'll make you a superhero suit on the lab's 3D printer. Cool. They have a 3D printer? And you totally earned dinner on me, along with our escape to a planet O-Apes. Call me. Thanks, Warren. I need to rest my cape tonight. Nathan got suspended too, so it was a good day. I'll call you later, okay? KK. Yeah. Okay. Wait, did this just happen? Hey, horror. Let's see, this will be exterminated. Watch out. Oh, wow. Okay. I don't think there's anything else. No. Okay. Wow. Oh. Okay, so because I have to manually do it and I just haven't done it yet. I want to, I don't know how to set it up. I want to make a page to where like you pop in at. Yeah, I am. But I want to make a page to where you pop in at and you actually like set yourself as a member. But I don't know how to do that.
Principal Wells. Are you serious? I'm toast if he sees me.
I'm sitting my ass down.
He's lucky nobody else saw him like that. Except me. Max the Ninja strikes again.
Hi. I'm sorry. Oh. Okay, well, apparently Spectre put you as a member now, so you're a member. Hey, congratulations! He's always saving me, so I mean, hey! Oh, he's always fixing my mistakes. Go figure.
Booyah!
Jesus Christ.
Get it? Booyah. Like I'm a scary punk ghost.
More like a scary punk asshole.
Right?
Chloe,
That's what
I
I'm
didn't
thinking.
exactly have the greatest day trying to keep my friend from jumping off the roof. I don't think I need you to prank me tonight, okay?
Sorry, but you absolutely balls to the walls did save your friend.
Kate saved herself. I couldn't even use my power. My head felt like it was being crushed. Then I had no clue what to say to her on that roof.
Don't be so modest, Rockstar. Kate is alive because of you. You obviously said the right thing, and your badass power is gonna save us all. We just need to connect the plays.
And find out who almost killed Kate. We have to stop this from happening to anybody else.
Oh yeah, and somehow stop that tornado from wiping out Arcadia Bay, right?
Ah, ba, da, 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 da.
Didn't you say that it was all about chaos theory? I don't see any control over this chaos.
Oh, right. Except for your ability to, oh yeah, manipulate time and space. No biggie.
Chloe, I just feel weird about some of my decisions. Especially after I just got Nathan expelled.
Dude,
That's
do not even
funny.
torture yourself like that. Let's focus on looking for clues, okay?
We need to find out more about who Rachel was involved with around here.
She was able to blend in with everybody, even with people I hated.
And even though I don't know her, it feels like Rachel is guiding us to the truth.
Fuck the truth. I just want to find my friend right now. It scares me to think where she could be. Do you think she's...
Jorga Von Gaming 1. It worked 10 sextillion 101 quintillion 10 quadrillion 101 trillion 10 billion 101 million 10,101 Q0101010101010101010101.
Alive? I have to think that, Chloe. Her spirit is so powerful here.
Maybe too much power. Max, we have to find Rachel soon. We have to.
I promise you we will. Like you said, it's time to start the search for clues. Now tell me what's your secret.
You broke it.
Drum roll, please. I present the spare keys
Congratulations.
to Blackwell. Thank you, step prick.
You are such a boss, Chloe. I just don't want you to get into any more trouble.
Look at all the trouble dropping in Arcadia Bay. At this point, who gives a fuck anymore? We're in it to win it, Max. Lead the way.
I'm so glad you're my partner in
You
crime.
put it there?
As long as you're my partner in time.
Insert groan here. Thank you again so much for helping me put together a portfolio.
Hopefully, the rest of the class will follow your lead. I'm sorry I was distracted. As you know, it's not been a good day for Blackwell.
I know this has been an
Okay.
awful day, and you can talk to me anytime, Mr. Jefferson.
Thank you, Victoria. I'm glad it had a relatively happy ending.
I don't know what I would have done if Katie jumped.
Katie? I had no idea you two were that close. Did she?
Well,
Oh,
how does
Jesus,
this
please
affect the
don't.
Everyday Heroes contest?
We're good.
It doesn't. The contest is still a go, and I
No
still have to pick
numbers.
the winner to best represent Blackwell.
No,
I've got all the photos, except one
no.
from Max.
I'll give you a one-word sneak preview of Max's photo. Selfie. Listen, you've seen my entry. You know it's better than that. Wouldn't that be so cool to hang out together in San Francisco, Mark?
Stick to Mr. Jefferson, Victoria, please.
Wow.
And, I haven't picked a winner yet.
You already love my work, so it's not like you're playing favorites. Just imagine if you picked my photo, though. We would have to spend a lot of time together. That could be fun, don't you think?
I'm going to think that you didn't say any of that.
You might as well choose me.
Jesus.
Otherwise, I might have to tell people you offered to choose my photo for favors or something.
As a favor to your future, I'll also ignore that undisguised threat. This conversation is officially over, Miss Chase. I suggest you go back to your dorm now.
Wait! I only... Are you fucking kidding me?
Boy.
It's so stupid.
Just when I think Victoria can't get any more evil.
Shit is about to get real at Blackwell.
Victoria was trying
Let's
to
go
sleep with
find
the
out.
teacher. Yeah.
Chloe the Keymaster.
You know it.
Dude, I don't know about this. We're both already in so much trouble.
Not to mention the weed you brought into my room. Joking.
I'm serious. We're not kids anymore. We're breaking and entering.
If I have a key, how can it be breaking? They get charges for just entering.
I'm serious. We could go to jail.
Not if I'm related to the head of Blackwell Security. Step shit will not want me in the hands of the local police. So we better find out what's in the principal's office first. You can rewind if we get caught, right? You have mad powers, Max.
But my powers didn't save Kate. Maybe I did on my own.
Come on, one more door and our work here is done.
Only a total phony would wear a crappy hat like that.
That's it. What the fuck? The security officer should have the key to the principal's office.
He's hiding shit, like everybody here.
Well, now we definitely have to get this door open. Believe it or not, I know a little about lockpicking, thanks to Frank. I might as well test out my thief skill.
Go for it. We're already in this deep.
Well, you could look for the key, just in case.
Why, yes, I could. Crap. Boring. Dead end. Nothing here. Desolation. No key for thee. We have to find another way in.
Guess I didn't spend enough time with Frank. But I'll use my DIY lockpick tools while you come up with a better plan.
My plan has a name. Hey, Warren, you busy? Just bubble hearth, you'll be okay. Listen, I need your physics expertise stat. Without naming names, if somebody had access to the art and science labs and wanted to construct a device that would, say, open a locked door, would you maybe kinda know how? Huh? No, I'm just asking for fun. Thanks, science guy. No. Stay. We need you as backup. Just send the text instructions now. Yes, I'm still all in to go ape with you at the drive-in. Thanks for the help.
So first of all, what am I gonna love?
This sucks ass. Goddamn door.
Try not to wake up everybody at Blackwell.
Sorry, Max. I got nothing. What about your plan?
I'm gonna go put it together. Can you stay here and
are we
not get
making a
caught?
bomb?
I might get on the other side of that door before you, Lupin.
The race is on. See you soon. There's no way David would get in Mrs. Grant's face. She'd shut his ass down fast.
Dear Michelle Grant, as head of security at Blackwell Academy, it is my job and duty to make sure all the bases have been covered when it comes to protect the student body. I know I'm nobody's favorite among the faculty and students, but I know I'm making sure their safety is my prime directive. Since taking over as head of security, my statistics speak for themselves, as does the 15.4% drop in campus crime. I respect your position as a science teacher, but you have unfairly demonized my plans for a surveillance system with a cowardly petition. I hope that you will redact this petition and can reconsider the human cost of not retrofitting Blackwell Academy with the latest in safe and security or private security. Jesus. Sincerely, David Madsen? Yeah, I think that's it. Okay.
Jorga Von Gaming 1. Demonized.
No, that doesn't say demonized.
There's no way David would get in Mrs. Grant's face. She'd shut his ass down fast.
Fine. Whatever. It says demonized. Whatever.
Warren is such a classic nerd. Let's see if I can find those items. No can here. Nope. Doesn't anybody drink sodas here?
Nope, no one drinks soda. Nope, nope, nope.
Release the crack can.
Oh, for the love of God.
It's all mine anyway. Only 3 more items to go.
Oh, wait. I wonder if we can... Oh, wait.
Gross. I hate that formalin smell.
No, wait. I went back out. I went back out. Yeah.
This is like a scene in a horror film. Oh, Kate. Even when you were sad, you tried to see the good in the world. Shit. Daniel's a better illustrator than photographer, said Max, the art critic. Victoria, that is pretty fucking sweet. How can I hate somebody that shoots like that?
'Cause she's horrible?
I feel gross even looking at Nathan's work. But he does have some style.
Is that a graveyard? Aye.
Victoria's cigarettes? I'm sure Mr. Jefferson is impressed. The tape is mine. You're halfway home, Max.
Aye. Oh, we are making a bomb. Okay. It's terrible. Okay, so sugar, a soda can, duct tape, sodium chloride. Here's how you do it. Oh, Jesus. We are making a tiny explosion. Oh my goodness. Any questions? Sodium chloride, what the fuck? It's just a powder used to create chlorine dioxide. Shit, everybody knows that. Really? So are you really going to try this? Keyword is try. I bow to your wisdom. Are you still here? Did you blow up, Max? Still here, didn't blow up, not yet. I need to concentrate now. Talk to you later. Oh, God. We're gonna die. Or our hands gonna get blown off. One of the two. We're either gonna die, or something's gonna happen. I think this is a science lab also. Chemistry stuff.
You're an artist, damn it, not a scientist. But this is so not sodium chlorate.
This is so illegal. Nobody really tried
Everybody's
this at home.
asleep.
Don't.
I hate to wake them up, but I want a picture. Good evening, Fish.
Photo.
Thanks, Fish. Nice work.
Yeah, I wonder if we can,
Please resume your slumber.
I wonder if we can ever look at her photos.
I never said they were great, troll.
I had what? I'm not gonna read that again.
Da Vinci was a boss.
Let me up. Why is there just sugar randomly
Ooh,
sitting
sugar.
on the teacher's desk?
Only one more ingredient
Like,
left.
really?
An A-? All right. So Dr. Max did help Warren this morning.
What's wrong with an A-?
Ass biology. Ugh, gross. A periodic table. Wish I knew what periodic means.
Okay. Sure.
No, this mixture doth not work.
Oh my god.
So sodium chloride is a weed killer. You'd think Warren would have told me that factoid.
So...
I probably should find those items now.
Oh wait, it's right here.
Here's the sodium chloride box.
Can you not get it?
You know
God.
you're clumsy, Max. Don't waste your rewind power. Use the damn chair.
Smart. So smart. Ay.
Now it's
Okay,
time
wait.
to show Chloe that Max is the bomb.
No, not yet. Okay. Wait, didn't we need something else? Was that it? Ah. So now I guess that's it. Okay.
So glad you still have your locker, Kate.
Oi.
A long time ago, Nathan got smacked down.
Nope. Okay. It's a pipe bomb. Oh, okay.
Take it easy on the door, Chloe. Let's try this instead. Boom! Literally.
Yes! Time to blow shit up!
Oh, Jesus.
If you'll light the candle.
This is so cool!
Oh
Get
my
ready
god,
to
we're
haul
so
ass.
gonna get caught. Oh, Jesus.
Was so fucking cool!
Oh, we are toast! Here comes the whole Arcadia Bay Fire and Police Department.
So what should we do?
Run?
My can get this bastard open, she can't cheat with her rewind. Oh, this is bullshit. Fuck you, door.
Welcome to my domain.
You are magic. I have no clue how the hell you got in there, but you did it, sister.
The company I keep. Now, let's find what we want and beat it. My powers only go so far.
Bye.
Man, I can see why the principal locks this room up. Fancy faux art crap. He must want everybody to know he has money, but no taste. How can you trust somebody who has a fucking bronze bird in his office? I'm glad I was expelled.
Yes,
Oh,
if
Jesus.
only the principal had a Monet or Picasso, you'd still be at Blackwell.
Eat me. I'm gonna pilfer the papers on this ugly-ass desk.
She doesn't use her brain, it seems like. That's
Okay,
about
sure.
all I
It's
got.
ugly, but damn, is it a cozy chair. This is your chance to truly get all deductive and shit, Sherlock. Find us some clues about Rachel, or Kate, or Nathan. Anyway.
Well, I would if you
I'm
let
on the
me.
case.
Deutsch. Whatever. Can I, Ivy. Still here, didn't blow up, not yet. Okay, so did you blow the lock on a bomber? Oh, please, I just wanted to see if you knew your explosives and to see your incredible artwork. Bye.
I certainly can't use this. This pretty much sums up Kate. Shy and sweet. And in the wrong place.
Let's see. Update. At present time, there's a security investigation into a controversial video allegedly featuring Kate Marsh at the Vortex Club party that has been uploaded onto the internet without her knowledge or alleged consent, along with her claim of being taken to the hospital during the party. See the attached files for complete details. Kate Marsh represents the very best of students at Blackwell Academy. Her GPA is consistently outstanding, along with her optimistic attitude and quiet work ethic. Her extracurricular activities with the Meals on Wheels program has been acknowledged at K-Bay News, 7 News. Her diverse religious studies groups has been a welcome addition to the wide range of student-led spiritual programs at Blackwell. She also has one of the best attendance records in the school's history. Principal Wells, as the school nurse, I should inform you that Kate Marsh appears to have experienced some recent emotional or physical trauma. I spoke to her briefly and she was upset but vague and refused to talk further with me. I think it's important that we keep our eye on her and make sure she's not under duress from other classmates, as is my suspicion. Regards, Anne. Okay.
Only 2 more files to go.
Yeah, what's the files?
Wowzer. This will so not come in handy. I'd drink too if I was the principal of Blackwell. And nothing here. Rachel doesn't seem so troubled based on all this. But there's not much here about the police investigation.
Unfortunately, Rachel Amber has stopped attending class for the past month, and she left no contact with students and she's had no contact with students or faculty during the past month. Her parents are at the present unaware of her whereabouts, and Blackwell hopes for her quick return to continue her academic excellence. Rachel Amber is the quintessential student representation of Blackwell Academy. She excels in all her studies and extracurricular activities, which are numerous. Popular with both students and faculty, she has the de facto qualities of scholarship and leadership that is a hallmark of Blackwell legacy. Her diverse goals include a career in international law and fashion modeling. There is no doubt that Rachel will achieve all her dreams with Blackwell as her fulcrum. Oh my God. Principal Wells, this is Lieutenant... Ew. I think that's Lieutenant Chris Rossi. Just wanted to let you know that Rachel Amber's investigation has officially been closed on our end. We always hope for that one magic clue, but once again, Arcadia Bay covers up another secret. What? We always keep our eyes and ears open, but that's all we can do for now. Thanks for your help. Covers up another secret. What other secret was there?
I don't blame the principal for expelling Chloe. Bad Chloe.
Ow. You guys, I hurt my wrist. I don't know what I done to it, but oh my God, it really hurts. Ow. My wrist. I don't know what I done to it. I mean, okay, so ever so often it like hurts, but this time it really freaking hurts. It like really throbs. I have no idea why. I felt something pop, and then it just like started like hurting really, really bad. Ugh. Ew. Okay. Chloe Price is the problematic student at Blackwell despite the best efforts of the faculty and administration to guide her academically. Chloe does little homework and is often willfully belligerent to her teachers. She has caused numerous class disruptions with inappropriate comments and gestures to fellow students, and recently suspended for spray painting graffiti in the parking lot. Even though Chloe is an excellent student with potential, she chooses to squander it on empty rebellion against a non-mandatory institution. Update, Chloe Price is no longer a student at Blackwell. See attached police reports. Okay.
Let's nab this last file, Sherlock. Weird. This asshole has a spotless record.
Well, yeah, that's because of his family. Go to a spa and relax. That's a nice one. Well, guess what? It doesn't hurt no more. It's so weird. It's so weird. It comes and goes. It done that before too, but this time it was like way worse than before. But my God. It's like I don't know. It just, So it doesn't hurt anymore. That's good. But it's so weird. Like, I don't know what it is. And I hate it. Like, I absolutely hate it. I might stream tomorrow, just so you know. Um, so, just, keep an eye on Discord, and I'll let you know in there if I'm, gonna be streaming or not. And I'll take care of my wrist. So far, it's back to normal. It stopped hurting. So, hey! I hope you have a good night or day. Yeah, I think maybe, I mean, I have a wrist thing around here. I mean, I only posted in there a couple of times. I know I'm terrible at this. I'm horrible at this. But anyway, what I was going to say was I have a wrist, a wrist, cast or something like that around here somewhere. But I don't know exactly what happened to it. Well, I'm not exactly sure if it's like a gamer problem or like a inherited family problem. Because my dad, he had arthritis, and he had like the rheumatoid arthritis, which is like a crippling disease, and I guess it's hereditary. And I mean, it sucks. I don't want that. I don't want it at all. But I'm afraid like sometimes that I have it like in my wrist, and that just sucks. I don't know how to spell it either. It's all right. But yeah, I mean, it's something. I probably need to get like a better kind of setup thing going, because my keyboard's just kind of like sitting here. It doesn't have one of them like prop up thingies that, you know, you can get. Mine actually doesn't happen that often. That's like a booby mouse pad. Oh, Jesus. It's not even the mouse pad, it's my other arm. Like my other wrist. Not the mouse one, but the one that sits on the keyboard. You might have to tell, I don't know if he can hear us because I think he's at work or whatever. You might have to tell him that, because I can't type. It's not the mouse one. It's not the mouse pad. Oi. No, not yet. Maybe way, way later down the road. Maybe later on. Sometime later on. Not right now. It's the other hand that you might want to tell him it's the other hand, not the one with the mouse. It's my left hand, not my right hand. But anyway, okay, brief summary. Nathan Prescott continues his family historical legacy at Blackwell Academy with a stellar academic record in a variety of extracurricular activities, including work with the Arcadia Bay Homeless Fund. Nathan is also popular with students and faculty. He stands as a proud representative of Blackwell.
Like I'm not gonna read my own personal file.
Brief summary. Max, as she prefers to be called, is considered a quiet, attentive student with much potential for her photography. Her GPA fluctuates and she has acknowledged she should be doing better. Her teachers back up her quiet intelligence, and some complaints find her too nervous and noisy. Some faculty members would like Max to speak up more in class and be more assertive. Others would like her to be less so. But this is a common student suggestion rather than a specific recommendation. Despite some recent confrontations with Blackwell security, Max showed herself to represent the very best of Blackwell Academy by stopping fellow student Kate Marsh from jumping off the dormitory roof today. At this time, there is an ongoing police slash faculty investigation, but Max's heroism is undisputed.
This file is going to be so spotless, I'll projectile vomit.
Victoria Chase is a gold standard for Blackwell Academy, a student with consistently high GPA and extracurricular activities that reflect her career goals in photography. Victoria also receives high marks from faculty for her devotion to the Vortex Club, among other organizations devoted to Blackwell's spirit and history. Oh, Jesus.
I have to make sure
Why?
Warren doesn't have a criminal background.
Like I said, if it happens, it'll happen way later down the road. Not right now. Yeah. Warren is considered an oh my God, I can't talk. Exemplary student and representative, represents a long tradition of excellence in science at Blackwell. He has the gift or curse of gab, depending on the faculty. Some have accused him of playing science pranks, but this is not confirmed by his science teacher, Mrs. Grant. We hope Warren focuses his academic visions and continues towards his bright future.
I think we
shit,
found
scared the
everything
shit
in
out of
here.
me.
I should go join Chloe now.
Wait.
Like I'm not gonna read my own personal
really?
file. So, Nathan Prescott's dad is a bully too. Shocker.
Principal Wells, in light of recent outrageous allegations against my son and his suspension, I feel that my large contributions to Blackwell Academy should also be suspended. Of course, the situation can be rectified once Nathan is reinstated at Blackwell with a written apology. Along with that, I understand that the tragic event involving Miss Marsh gives you pause, but I would suggest that canceling Thursday's party is not conducive to the can-do spirit of Blackwell Academy. I expect you to reconsider to come to the same obvious conclusion. Thank you, Shin. What the fuck? What is with... Ay, vey.
You're not so tacky up close.
What is with, like...
If I would have signed the petition, I could have made the difference.
I'm sure I'll remember them. But what's with, like, bullying the, oh, well, you can't have my money unless blah, blah, blah. And then, like, she almost just died and he was going to cancel because of it. But then, like, oh, well, you can't cancel because that'll be disrespectful. No, I won't forget them. Dear Miss Grant, as principal of Blackwell Academy, it is my sad, unpleasant, regrettable duty to inform you that your petition to block the new surveillance system has come up literally a handful of votes short. It is not my policy to take sides in these matters, as we encourage the faculty and student body to participate in their school's operation. I recognize the controversial nature of these cameras, and rest assured they will be implemented with the utmost concern for privacy. Thank you for your passion and for your inspiring Blackwell students to make their voices heard. I hope they will not be too discouraged by the outcome of your petition. We are proud of them. Best, Principal Wells. I hope I didn't butcher that. I mean, it was really hard to read. No, nothing. That's it? Okay.
Even the trash bin is empty? Max, you better come check out these files. Nathan accuses
No,
Rachel
I
of bringing
won't.
drugs on campus, and my step troll went along because he thinks Rachel was a bad influence on me. Assholes.
If David is teaming up with Nathan Prescott, that's a bad sign.
Nathan Prescott III. Ooh, he's so money. And you know the Prescotts dropped major bank to bury Nathan's real file. Look, it reads like a rap sheet. Bad grades, teacher complaints, secret probation. But I was expelled?
At least Nathan was finally suspended. Check out that note. Open it.
It's just some crazy drawing.
It's not a drawing. Look. Rachel in the dark room. Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
That's fucked up. What does this even mean? Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Whoa, listen to this. David M. always asks what's going on in my head. David M. always helps me follow those he follows. It's pretty cryptic.
No, it sounds like they formed some sort of weird team, the Super Hebrews.
Jesus. David was stalking Kate, hassling me, and now we know he was all over Rachel too.
Oh, we are so going into his garage files. Plus, I'm getting a little paranoid in here. We got our info, let's bail. But maybe we shouldn't leave without a gift.
No, you are not taking the cozy chair.
Max, do your powers include mind reading? Or did you just rewind because I tried to steal the chair? Shit, I'm confused.
It's the powers of best friendship. I know how you roll. We should definitely get out of here. We pressed our luck enough.
Hello, what have we here? Holy shit! Jackpot! Cha-ching!
Wow, sir. That's a lot for the handicapped fund.
Dude, there's $5,000 here. I could pay Frank back tonight. This'll chill him out after you almost, shot him. Are you gonna make a big issue out of this? Or just rewind and take the greenbacks for yourself? I hope you do that instead of lecturing me.
You really want to take money from the handicapped fund? I know you need to pay Frank back, but I've got my power to protect you, right?
There's a lot of power in that horse-choking wad of cash. But yes, Moral Max is right again. I guess. Let's get the hell out of this office morgue.
I know that money would have helped Chloe and me.
Okay, but, like, stealing money's bad. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Prescott, we regret to inform you that Nathan Prescott has disrupted various classes over the past month despite repeated warnings and leniencies. Due to accrued outbursts in Mrs. Howda's intro to literature class on Tuesday, September 17th, Nathan was sent back to his dormitory for the day without a proper write-up for his files. Nathan has enormous potential, but also erratic behavior patterns that need supervision beyond Blackwell's ability. The school cannot tolerate these disruptions. So we hope you will discuss this matter with Nathan to impress upon him the severity of the situation. Please see the attached files for full report. Dear Principal Wells, we received a rather outrageous and possible slander letter from somebody in administrative closet of uncharacteristic erratic behavior patterns. We're certain this must be a mistake, otherwise we fear that we will take Nathan out of Blackwell to a more prestigious and better funded institution. Please respond with a copy of the unplugged disciplinary warning report. The following is a list of reported incidents involving Nathan Prescott. Here seems to be a pattern of outbursts and confrontations followed by remorse and repentance. We suggest his parents remove him from the school and place him under expert psychological supervision. Throwing a desk in class, cursing at his English teacher, lighting firecrackers in the bathroom, stealing school supplies, threatening the school custodian, attempting theft for the campus toboggan statue. David Madison and Nathan Prescott have both come to my office to warn me that Rachel Amber has been a drug mule in Mr. Madison's talk radio terminology, acting as a front for another local dealer. Considering Rachel's exemplary status, I told David that I would need more concrete proof, and he promised he had more to show. I was surprised to get an unscheduled visit from Rachel Amber. She seemed quite upset and claimed that David was following her and taking photographs. David would deny this and give the questionable company Rachel had been keeping. I'm not certain I can believe her right now. Wow.
That impish look scares me.
Care for a midnight swim? The Blackwell pool is ours.
Swimming? You want to take that risk now?
It's been a cray week. You didn't let me take that money to pay
you
off
would
Frank,
think
so if he
so.
pops a cap in my skull, at least allow me to have a little carefree fun for a few minutes. Splish splash?
You're right. We hella deserve it. Splish splash.
Did you actually just say hella? I think I'm a good bad influence on you.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
We're in the otter's lair.
Big fucking deal. I want that heated water.
We still have to play it cool, okay? I still go to school here.
You can own this hellhole once you figure out your rewind power.
Chloe's
Maybe,
so
maybe
psyched
not.
for girls' night out, so I better follow her evil plan.
Do, do, do. Ow. Hang on, give me a second. Sorry.
Boys or girls?
What is today? Wednesday?
Girls, of course.
Girls. Ooh la la. Let me check to see if the pool's heated.
Oh man, look at the jacket over there.
Where does that other sock go? Looks like Brooke wants to go to the drive-in with Warren. Those are some musty-ass old shirts. Yuck.
Well, today's Wednesday? Don't you normally stream on Wednesday?
The wit, it burns. So, Victoria's secret is selfies. Go fuck your... No. Jefferson said, don't confuse art with the artist. These are cool shots. Those look like the most cozy, comfy towels in towel history. Want?
You didn't know.
Flippers in a swimming pool? Are they training Navy frogmen here?
You didn't stream the other day, though.
A bus ticket? Was she going to run away? Like Rachel Amber? Was Chloe here? This isn't a desperate cry for attention or anything. Well, we care, dickhead.
Right.
I hope so, friend. Sorry, Rachel. Ooh, pink goo. I see why everybody brings their own soap. Hello, gorgeous. You wish, Max. You just look like a snoop. I don't think anybody has ever drowned here. I hope. Huh, it's nice to know Victoria loves something besides herself.
That's funny.
I bet you do. Welcome to 1950. Sometimes. I guess I should consider this evolution.
Dana, I know I'm an a-hole, but I still care about you, Love Logan. Jesus.
I guess somebody forgot their Blackwell spirit. Betty developed that in Jefferson's class. But why?
Why not?
No way am I touching Zach's jersey. Zach is really careless. Doesn't he know what happens when I'm around?
Oh, Jesus. Hey, thinking bad things about you. Cool, what are you wearing? Just a crystal necklace and phone. Hot. What are you wearing? I'm in the locker room, only my jersey sitting on my football. That's not pleasant at all. Well, I mean, that can't be helped. I'm sorry.
This must be for training kids. It's okay for Nathan to be hooked on these drugs, right?
Ma, that's a lot of drugs to be hooked on. Dezepam. What is that for? I've heard of it before.
Some poor hipster lost their vape. Boys' locker room is right.
I'm sorry.
Bros will be bros.
Oh, Jesus, I got the hiccups now. See what you done to me?
Looks like I'm the Vortex Club bouncer. Decisions, decisions. Oh, I'm sorry. Your names are not on the list. You'll have to eat shit now.
I don't know whose name's on the list and who I erased.
Looks like I'm the Vortex Club bouncer. Decisions, decisions.
Okay, whatevs. Really? Really?
Yes, we get it. Otters.
What's Valium? No, okay, sorry, I put that the wrong way. I know what Valium is, but why Valium? Did I miss something?
Coffee and swimming. Good combo. Don't even think I'm gonna make a move on you. Now I have the power over light and death.
Aye.
So, the big plan is win. Aw, look at the baby Halloween pumpkin.
Ah, Jesus. It sure is. uh, he's such a good person.
Max, try to find the light for the pool. I want to see the sharks.
Otters don't like sharks. They bite.
So do I. Hit that light.
In case I run out of air, I know where to come. There has to be a control panel for the lights around here.
Yeah, I already found it. Yes, I understand. I get it. I try, okay?
Time to do or dive, Max.
Are we, like, not going in or something?
Oh yeah, baby. Feels like a hot tub. Too bad you made me feel like the queen of assholes because I wanted that cash stash. Tell me you're not gonna
Aye.
stand there watching me like a zombie. Don't you dare! Come stop me,
Well,
hippie!
I'm glad you
okay,
enjoy it.
ask for it.
Cowabunga!
Why, look, an otter in my water. Dun 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 dun.
You are so obvious. And I still get freaked out by that movie, so stop. I can't even watch any of those shark shows. I'll just rewind and harpoon you. Otter's revenge.
Cheater.
Yeah, you wouldn't know about that.
I wish Rachel was here. She would totally love being in here at night. Wish you guys had met each other.
We will. With all this stuff going on, I'm starting to think everything is related, and I want to find out for Kate's sake. She almost died today.
Your power is changing everything, Max. Especially you. I can already tell. You're not so chicken shit anymore.
Thanks, girlfriend.
You know what I mean. You're becoming like this force of nature.
More like luck of nature. Come on, my power failed trying to rescue Kate. Maybe I'm just stumbling back and forth in time. For what reason?
You didn't stumble when you saved me, Max.
Thank God. But what if I had? What if Kate didn't jump, but you would be dead?
So it's time to start moving forward in time. And we're obviously connected, since without me, you would have never discovered your power, right?
Absolutely. You make me feel like I know what I'm doing.
And you make me feel like I have a reason for still being in Arcadia Bay.
I hope so.
Stop being so goddamn humble. You're like the smartest, most talented person I've ever known.
More than Rachel Amber?
Dude, I'm not her groupie, okay?
Even with my snack?
And I'm sure you have Blackwell bros all over you. Like Warren.
Warren is nice.
Nice? Ouch. That means friend zone.
No, he's really cool. It was so sweet when he stood up to Nathan. But I haven't told him about my rewind power.
No worries. Once you get over yourself, you're gonna make the world bow.
As long as you're there with me.
Don't look so sad. I'm never leaving you.
Now I'm getting cold in here.
Because we're yapping instead of attacking each other, Otter versus Shark style. I think I've had my pool experience for the year. Let's jet.
Let's call it a draw. I'm gonna freeze my ass off when I get out. Gross. I feel like we just went swimming in Chlorine Bay.
You look cute with your hair soaked in chemicals.
Thanks. You would know.
Hide!
Uh-oh.
Move, Max! Don't waste your power on getting busted!
Ah.
Make sure you cover the whole perimeter.
Are you shitting me?
Dude, hide! Like when we were kids.
Oh, Jesus.
I could use my power. Or just look for a hiding spot. Or both.
Where are they? Hello?
Oh, for the love of all.
Hello? Anybody there? Better not try any Halloween pranks after today. I'm serious. I heard something over here. Who's here? I got a flashlight and a stick.
I don't know where I'm supposed to go.
We are so invisible.
Let's bail.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Jorga Von Gaming 1.
You can't go back to your dorm now. You're a Blackwell fugitive. Crash at my place tonight.
You want me to crash where the Blackwell security officer lives so I'll be safe? Okay.
Into the car. Get in.
You would think that she would see her truck there.
Later, fuckers. Max, you rock. We are so fucking awesome.
Yes, we so are.
Yeah, but I mean, come on, it was right in front of his face. Sure, let's take a selfie.
Always remember this moment.
Photobomb!
Photo hog. It feels like a different world from yesterday.
We left a skid mark on Blackwell last night.
Like it needs another one. I'd like to do something good for my school in Arcadia Bay. I can't even submit my photo to represent. I just don't want to be rejected.
Every great artist gets rejected before they get accepted. So you have to enter a photo.
Even though I'm pimping the school in town you want to torch?
Come on, I don't want to see Arcadia Bay burned to the shore. I just say shit like that because I've been trying to get out of here since you left, basically. If I could find Rachel, then pay Frank off, I'm still leaving to start a whole new life.
Wish we could just hang out all morning like we used to. Maybe we should get up. I have to get back to Blackwell soon.
Oh, does the schoolgirl have a test today?
I'm starting to feel like going to Blackwell every day is a test. I just need to get on my regular school schedule again.
Jorga Von
Okay,
Gaming 1.
I need to get
quack,
dressed
quack, 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 quack.
Oh my god. Glad to see you didn't blow up Blackwell last night. Almost glad. By the way, the drive-in is actually popular, so I'm buying the tickets now. I'll let you take care of the popcorn. In other words, you can't back out now. Thanks.
Ugh, still reeks like a chlorine factory.
See if you can find a suitable outfit in my fashion hole.
I thought Chloe might put up a pic of me instead. Can't compete with Rachel.
Hi.
Holy shitballs. Frank is scary. I should have let Chloe take that money.
Nope.
Chloe is so damn cute. She's really trying to suss out what my vision means.
That way.
At least we haven't been identified. Yet. Thank God she's okay. I wonder when I can visit her.
Following a public suicide threat at Blackwell Academy, Kate Marsh is reportedly in stable condition under supervision at Arcadia Bay Med Center. No information is available at this time.
Okay, time for some Chloe cosplay.
Hey, there you go. Rachel left a bunch of her clothes with me. She's your size.
But not quite my style.
Max, you don't have a style yet. At least give it a try. You can always rewind back to your chlorine brand t-shirt and generic jeans.
You suck. I like my shirt and jeans. But it would be cool to try on Rachel's clothes just to see if they fit.
Stop second-guessing yourself, Max. Put this on and let your inner punk rock girl come out. You can afford to take chances whenever and whatever you want to try. For example, I dare you to kiss me.
What?
I double dare you. Kiss me now.
Yeah. The alarm didn't go off. It was,
Damn. You're hardcore, Max. Now I can text Warren and tell him he doesn't stand a chance. Unless he's into girl-on-girl action.
You're such a dork.
Bye.
Oh, man, that was priceless when I kissed Chloe. She didn't think I would.
Oh, Jesus.
Looking sick, Max? A couple tats, some piercings, and we'll make a thrasher out of you yet.
Ready for the mosh pit, Shaka Bra?
Maybe not.
Oh my God.
Go on down and say hi to Joyce. Free breakfast. I have to.
Why is
wake and bake
that?
first.
I promise not to tell.
Let's not rewind and find out, okay?
The fact that she put the photo next to Rachel's is so touching.
Ay, vey.
Oh my god, that smells so amazing.
Oh. Max, thank you from my heart for reaching out to me on the roof. You're the only one who was there for me at school. You're the only one who truly cared. I have to believe you were sent to give me hope. You did so much more than that. My father is grateful as well. You'll always be in our prayers. Love and blessings, your friend Kate. Hey, Kate, I'm so glad you're okay. I'll visit as soon as I can, promise.
It's like when we were kids here.
Hey, check it out. The bird's in the bathroom.
No way. That's the bluebird I saved Monday in Joyce's room.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Chloe has had this damn dirty pirate towel since we were kids. Serious flashback.
I guess they did.
Chloe never used to care when I borrowed her toothbrush.
Sure.
What's ironic is I always hated it when Chloe used my toothbrush. Feels so good to wash my face after all that chlorine. And hiding. You know, I haven't gone through a dyeing my hair blue phase yet. Maybe it's time. I better not go in there. David might be in bed. Ew.
The Blue Jay, Tweety. Sure. Wait, I think we already went through these.
David, this is Officer Korn. Just want to let you know your stepdaughter's car was identified near the Blackwell campus last night, around the time of the break-ins.
What?
Give me a call soon.
Are you in trouble again, Chloe? Don't you sleep?
Message deleted. Goodbye, message. I think Chloe has earned a break from all this bullshit. Who drinks beer this early around here?
Fine.
Oh man, I don't want to be famous for this. I love that they still have the same refrigerator.
Coco. The bird's name's Coco.
Good morning, Joyce.
Rachel! I mean Max. Oh, you startled me. Well, you fit those clothes well. Thank God you're not a hellraiser like her or Chloe. Now tell me exactly what you want to chow on.
I'm dying for some of your famous pancakes.
I thought you would have missed those. Ah, you ate more than William, and he loved them.
I remember. We would race each other to grab them from the stack.
So this time, you can help me with the ingredients. I need you to grab me the eggs and milk.
Eggs and milk? No problemo. The eggs always come first, as Joyce used to say. I love that they still have the same refrigerator. Now for the mother's milk.
Thanks. After all these years and everything that's happened, it's great to see you and Chloe together again. She hasn't had a good friend since you or Rachel. Oh, those clothes remind me so much of her. Such a sweet girl. I'm just hoping she's living large in LA.
I'd love to think that too, Joyce, but...
We are on the same page, Max. I keep hoping that Rachel will show up or even send a message to Chloe from Hollywood. Or wherever she is.
Be honest, Joyce. Do you think Rachel is okay?
God, I hope so. She is smart. And she always landed on her feet. Maybe I don't know her as well as I thought. Maybe Chloe doesn't either.
Sometimes I feel like I don't know Chloe as well as I thought.
Max Caulfield, are you actually jealous of Rachel?
Maybe. Rachel was so much cooler than me.
You think? Then why has Chloe been telling me she wishes she could be more like you over the past 5 years?
Doubt it. Did she really? 5 years ago feels like 1,000 now.
And that makes me what, a century old? You're only 18, Max. Oh, youth. If only I could go back.
It's not all that, Joyce.
Voila, a breakfast fit for us queens. And a king. Go sit at the table.
I guess nobody waters the plant here. Thank you so much, Joyce. I'm never leaving this table.
Good, you can clean.
Pancakes.
Seeing you again, made me remember so much. I know these photos don't measure up to your work, Max.
My favorite photographers probably take pictures similar to yours. You make David happy, Joyce.
He wants us all to be happy, Max. He's just not great at showing it.
I don't think I can rock this outfit like Rachel.
You have your own cool style.
Wow, sir. I totally remember that day.
We'll see.
I'm glad. William took this picture with his instant camera. Oh, it was the last picture he ever took. He had his car out right after this, and...
I know, Joyce. I'm sorry.
I didn't show you this to be morbid. In fact, I want you to have this. This was when my baby was so full of life and light. She was hopeful, positive. Everything she's not today. And this was the last time I ever saw Chloe truly happy.
Did you guys have a bonding session about how fucked up I am?
It's not always about you.
Chloe, please. It's too early to start picking a fight. Eat instead.
I'll keep the warden busy while you go peek in the garage.
Now stop whispering, or I'll know you're talking about me.
Stop being so nosy, Mother. Jeez, I can't do anything around here without everybody getting up in my shit.
No one can even joke with you, Chloe. You fly off the handle like that.
Excuse me. I have to use the bathroom.
Sure, run off and pee when you should back me up.
Now who's being paranoid? Just listen to yourself.
Nobody else does.
I do need to get into David's computer. He's gotta be hiding shit. No shit, it needs a password. How about step douche? Try again. I need more clues. Maybe I could try stepdad for the password. Nothing to see here.
Who said I'm even eating?
Naturally, David would buy a I can even see the combination. That might be a useful password. Nothing in it. I could try the license number for the password. Huh. Maybe this ID number might work. There's no way Chloe can put that gun back now. Looks like David has read this a lot. What did he learn? Obviously, David's parents care about him. That date might be a good password. Cute. Can't picture David driving Joyce around with this on the car. That's cute. Could be a password here. Even David Madsen might be an angel to somebody else. Joyce might as well have wrote, "Let's get married."
It was an honor having you in the diner. Nice to know that gentleman still exists. Love to talk with you again soon. By the way, the name is Joyce if you forgot.
That might be a useful password.
Oh. Oh no.
Score!
Hey,
Max the hacker strikes again. Whoa, spoiler alert. Rachel definitely hooked up with Frank. But why does David care?
Rachel Amber 18 was picked up at 2:35 p.m. at Blackwell Academy for possession of controlled substance. That was reported by David, head of campus security, who witnessed her trying to hide or secure a suspicious medical bag. This officer was called into question. Miss Amber, who responded with threats and denials, her bag was found to contain various illegal pharmaceuticals.
Instead of stalking Kate, David could have helped her.
Overheard Kate and Dana talking about supplies for Vortex Party Club drugs, ? Watch Kate with her church group. She knows her Bible. Kate stays in the bathroom longer than other students. Drugs. Saw Kate helping Jefferson after class. Don't trust grown men with goatees. Kay has kept to herself since Vortex Club party, not even churches, drugs. Tried talking to Kate about the party, she got upset and ran. Guilty.
This is so wrong.
Hey y'all, look at me.
Creepy bastard. I better tell Chloe about this now. It's just one more thing to make her sad. And mad. Whoa, spoiler. Instead, this is so wrong. Creepy bastard.
Okay, yeah, it's creepy, but I don't think he's really that bad of a guy. Hey Max, just wanted to thank you for actually giving a shit about me and my mom. We all saw how much you cared about Kate when nobody else did. Thanks, Taylor, I know you care too. If you're going to the party, I'd love to style you up if you want. If I do go, I'd love to get a Taylor makeover talk soon.
Nice breakfast.
David, you back already?
I have to take a nap after writing up vandalism reports last night.
Well, okay, no, it's
What happened?
creepy,
Some little
but
shit-ass punks broke into the swimming pool. This is what happens at these PC bullshit colleges. Entitled students taking over the campus.
Do you know for sure it was Blackwell students?
Who else would do it? And I'm gonna bust them. Figures you'd be here. Is that your Rachel Amber Halloween costume?
You know more about her than me.
No. You and Chloe think you know more than anybody. Like all teenagers.
Leave Max
No, I
alone,
would
David.
not.
Stop threatening students.
He threatens
Oi.
them with surveillance cameras, so he can spy on everybody. Like he spies on all of us here.
Don't start, Chloe. Not now.
Yeah, I'm just always starting shit, right? You're a total paranoid, David.
Not now, Chloe.
You used to call me a loser for getting kicked out of Blackwell. So who's the loser now, David? Who haven't you accused or harassed? Between your investigations into Rachel and Kate, what have you done besides get in trouble?
You're a bully, David. I saw you harass Kate Marsh when she was going through hell. You could have totally helped her. Everybody at Blackwell is a suspect to you, except for Nathan Prescott. That's why the students and faculty don't like you. You even threatened me. I do respect your service, but you don't respect anybody.
You were smoking pot in Chloe's room. That's illegal.
So is spying on people in your family and at your work. Why do you have photos of Kate Marsh and Rachel Amber in your files anyway?
What? Is this true, Max? Yes, David. Why do you have these files at all? I find this very disturbing.
I do not have to take this kind of interrogation. Not from you punks.
Maybe you should calm down.
Oh, you're turning on me now, huh? Of course. Women always stick together. Well, screw you.
David, you better go to a hotel until we figure this out.
You can't kick me out of my own home.
It's my home, David. Paid for and in my name. You know the law, right?
Oh, I thought I knew a lot of things. Like when I'm outflanked.
Have a nice day.
Chloe, for once, just please shut up.
I hope Joyce doesn't hate me for tearing into David.
I don't want to see or hear you again, Max. You've hurt me and my family enough.
Max, don't beat yourself up. David earned this all by himself. Understand?
Max, that gave me chills. And you better not rewind this one.
Listen, when I went through David's laptop, I found pictures of Rachel and Frank being more than friends.
Right, no way, Max. She was just posing to tease Frank.
If you're not gonna believe me, why don't we check out what Frank has in his RV?
What's that gonna prove?
Frank has Rachel's bracelet. What else does he have in there?
Motherfucker better not have anything. For his sake. Let's check the door. Frank gets so wasted, he sometimes forgets to lock it.
I can't believe you hung out with him.
Not anymore. We have to be casual ninjas here. Shitballs. Okay, here's the plan. I'll go to the diner and distract Frank by telling him I have his money, but he needs to come with me. Then you come in and rewind so Frank doesn't see me. Then you can tell Frank he needs to check out his RV, and then you rewind after you get the key, and...
Chloe, I got this.
He
I'll
said
be
it's
right back.
muted.
Don't let my epic plan get in the way of yours. I'll try to scrounge up a Scooby snack to distract his mangy mutt.
Now to find a quick and easy way to snag Frank's keys.
Good morning. How are the fish today?
Don't ask. First the snow, then an eclipse. What's next? A tornado?
You don't think it could be like climate change or something?
Climate sure has changed around here. Just saw that Prescott brat having a fit by himself in the parking lot.
Isn't he always having a fit?
He ain't the only one. If you knew what was going on with the fish around Arcadia Bay. Sorry, I'm too pissed to talk about it. See you around, kid.
Hey, how's it going?
Peachy. Interview over.
Worst interview ever.
Work is dried up around here, and I have bills to pay. Time is money to a guy like me.
That sucks.
Wish I could drive right out of Arcadia Bay. Whole town is crumbling. Snow, eclipse, and a slut trying to commit suicide.
Maybe you should leave then.
What if I could? Hell, even that shifty Rachel What's-Her-Face asked me once if I'd drive her to Los Angeles.
You knew Rachel Amber? Can you tell me about her?
Nope. Christ, why don't you get a real job instead of homework? I'd love to see you Blackwell turds try to drive my 1977 Needham 18-wheeler out there. Like I said, interview over.
Oh god, that is so embarrassing. I'm gonna get trolled hard. So ominous.
Hi, how are you?
Well, I'm homeless. Otherwise, yeah, fantastic. Who are you?
Max. Can I get you something from the diner?
I heard about that girl almost jumping off the Blackwell roof.
Kate Marsh. I was able to actually talk her down from the roof.
What
That
part's
was you?
creepy?
Well, if I had a bottle, cheers.
Thanks. Wish I had a bottle for you. But I need to find out who else is involved in this.
I'm probably a bigger snoop than you. People pretend to not see me, so I see everybody and everything.
I think Joyce's husband David has something to do with all this.
He's an uptight ass, but I think he just wants something to do.
Like, make life hell for me and his family?
Sounds like you know a lot more than me, child.
I just think Arcadia Bay is in trouble.
Maybe you'd like to tell me what you're hiding.
There's nothing to tell.
If you don't want to share, you don't have to. I'm just an old homeless woman.
Please let me know if you need anything.
A warning. Once you decide to tell me what you know.
Hi, how are you?
Well, I'm
Max. Can I get you something from the...
I heard about that girl almost jumping off the Blackwell roof.
I think it's all connected to Rachel Amber's disappearance.
A lot of things in Arcadia Bay are connected to Rachel.
Frank Bowers knew Rachel. Have you seen him around?
I saw him today, looking more jumpy than usual.
I don't know how he hasn't been arrested yet.
Sounds like you know a lot more than me, child.
I just think Arcadia Bay is in trouble.
Maybe you'd like to tell me what you're hiding.
I feel like I can trust you as much as Chloe. And you wouldn't think I'm crazy.
Too late for me to judge anybody. Plus, you're not crazy.
I'm just gonna say this. I had a vision of Arcadia Bay being destroyed by a tornado. For real.
Could be. Bad mojo is in the air this week. Thanks for the warning, Max.
Hi, how are you? Max. Can I...
I heard about that girl almost jumping off the Blackwell roof.
It's been a sad week at Blackwell.
With a dead bird?
It's a sad world, Max. But you're so damn young. Oh, if I could go back and be your age again.
I truly wish I could help you.
You look like you could do with help of your own.
Just to find some answers.
I'm probably a bigger snoop than you. People pretend to not see me.
Including Nathan Prescott?
That spoiled shit finally got kicked out of his daddy's school.
He also drugged the girl who tried to jump.
Sounds like you know a lot more than me, child.
I just think Arcadia Bay is in trouble.
Maybe you'd like to tell me what you're hiding.
I feel like I can trust you as...
Too late for me to judge anybody.
I'm just gonna say this.
Could be. Bad mojo is in the air this week. Thanks for the warning, Max.
Hey, look, it's another dead bird. Comment on what? Which part? All the dead birds? There seems to be a lot of them.
Good lord, bacon. I'm ready to nosh again. Ugh, but I need to get those keys from Frank.
They managed to get us both tickets, had to fight off a dozen bullies, form of freaking nerds. Oh, Jesus. Maxine, Pop here. I'm sorry I haven't gotten in touch sooner. I know your mom is very proud of you for saving that girl, as am I. We have no doubt sending you to Blackwell was one of the best thing you ever demanded we do. It makes us proud to read that you in the news and actually see a video of you walking down from the roof with that girl. And if you ever want to come back home to relax and maybe go to high school around here, the door is wide open. Love, Pop. Thanks, Pop. It's a whirlwind here. I'm not ready to come home yet. Talk later, Max.
You show up after almost shooting me? You have serious balls,
Evil?
little girl. But hanging out with Chloe,
I don't know
playing with
who.
guns and dressing like Rachel doesn't make you cool or tough. The fuck do you want?
How do you know these are Rachel's clothes?
Because she looks beautiful in them and you look like ass. Aiming a gun doesn't make you any sexier.
Grab your keys and let's check out your RV.
Let's not. You fucking creep me out.
In other words, Max, no keys. Maybe I could chat up that officer, or even Nathan, and then go all Groundhog Day on them until I get the info I need.
Rachel? Whatever the fuck. Oh, look. Max Amber. Nice outfit. By the way, thanks for getting me fucking expelled, you twee bitch. You're lucky this is a public place.
Considering we're in a public diner with a police officer right over there, you shouldn't advertise your rage, Prescott.
Oh, yeah? You shouldn't have bitch snitched on me to that fucked up principal.
I bet you hoped that Kate Marsh would stay quiet.
Idiot says what?
Did you drug her?
You are so stupid, Max. You think you're so goddamn smart, too. Don't push me, girl. You don't want me for an enemy, understand? Do you?
Calm down, dude. We're in the diner.
I think there's something wrong with
Plus,
him.
you're an adult now. I can sue your dumbass for libel. Thanks. Now fuck off, dyke. Rachel!
Your sugar daddy will always protect you and threaten me.
You don't know shit about my father or me. Nobody here does.
Then tell me what I should know.
Why? So you can pretend to care, Spoiler alert, he's an asshole.
Maybe I could help you.
I don't need you for anything except to stay out of my fucking business, understand? Now get out of my face.
I can't talk to him anymore?
Rachel!
Listen, Nathan. I'll take back everything I said about you. If you hook me up with Frank. Know what I mean?
You look like you've never even taken a hit of baby aspirin.
How do you think I stay wired all night studying? So is it a deal or not?
Calm down, hard up. Deal. You'll get your school supplies, just go over to Frank and whisper, higher education. You'll hook your ass up.
Try interrogating somebody else, Lieutenant Caulfield.
You show up after almost shooting me? You have serious balls, little girl. But hanging out with Chloe, playing with guns and dressing like Rachel doesn't make you cool or tough. The fuck do you want?
By the way, Frank, I was wondering if you had any, higher education.
Oh yeah, sure. Do you want the after-school special to go with that? Jesus. Look, I don't sell anything but bottles to feed me and my dog. I work for a living. Not like you spoiled Blackwell punks with too much time on your hands.
But
nothing. Don't ever ask me for anything ever again. Ever. Now back off.
There she is, Super Maxine. That's your new nickname around the bay. Sorry, but you did earn it. We're all real proud of you for helping Kate down.
Thanks, Officer Barry. I was just lucky. And right on time. Kate is who counts.
I'm glad you're representing Blackwell Academy.
I guess Kate Marsh will be the face of Blackwell for a while.
And you for helping her. That's the kind of school spirit we need more of.
I feel like David Madsen represents Blackwell.
Not for long. He's a loose cannon. We all respect him for his service, but he's too eager.
He's eager to be a dick to me and Chloe.
That's true. He was ranting about a stolen gun, then I tuned out. Somebody's always out to get him. There she is, Super...
Thanks, Officer Barry. I was just lucky. And right on time. Kate is who counts.
I'm glad you're representing Blackwell Academy.
I thought Nathan Prescott represents Blackwell.
Well, don't make me backwash this bacon. You know what the Prescotts represent.
Taking over Arcadia Bay?
You're not far wrong, Max. I heard the Prescotts are working on some new big land deals. Mr. Prescott helped out my family once a while ago, so I made a deal with him that I can't seem to get out of. Man, if I could get one instant replay in life. I better finish my breakfast first.
Holy shit, what do you want now?
I bet Frank hooked you and Rachel Amber up with party supplies.
Nice try. Rachel partied like a fiend on her own. More than me.
I doubt that.
Like you would know, virgin. Even that pig over there knows Rachel hung out more with Frank. I mean, don't talk to the cop about that, dumbass.
We'll chat later, Max.
I shouldn't have said that. I'll need to rewind.
There she is, Super...
Thanks, Officer Barry. I was just like...
I'm glad you're representing...
Nathan said that Rachel Amber represents Blackwell, with Frank Bowers.
Bowers ain't no student anymore. Sadly, he does represent one side of Arcadia Bay. I want you to stay out of his orbit, okay? Him and that rabid mutt.
I heard something about Frank Bowers and his puppy. My boy does love his dog.
Especially when the dog is your personal drooling bodyguard. You can bet he trained that poor thing on blood.
Gross. I wouldn't bet. Where did he get the pup?
Frank used to bet on dog fights. Now, to his credit, he had a revelation. He saved a bunch of the dogs, kept one for himself. He's still a creep. You and that Chloe stay away, right?
Get a new outfit. And leave me alone.
Damn, I really pissed him off. I need to go back.
You show up after almost shooting me?
You act so scary, but you did save all those dogs.
One, I'm not acting. Two, who told you about the dogs?
It's actually a great story. You're an animal lover. Could I pet the doggy? I could go grab him from your RV right now.
I won't even let you pick up the dog shit. Besides, you don't want a leash. You want these keys right here. Look at your eyes dilate. You're worse than a junkie, Max. But no fix for you.
I just wanted to see what would happen if I did this.
I'm gonna kill you.
I'm afraid I'll have to take your keys now, asshole.
You did not just do that. Give me back my keys, bitch. Give me my keys now!
Key brought. Now back to Chloe.
Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me?
Alyssa, watch out!
Quick thinking, Max.
Yes, I know.
Whew. That was close, Alyssa.
Okay, Max. This is the third time you've saved me from harm's way. You must be my angel.
Don't
She's
thank
always
me.
in trouble.
I haven't done anything special.
You've paid your dues by saving Kate's life on the roof. You really are a Blackwell hero, Max.
I'm just glad she came down. Kate's a good person, my friend. And she was almost bullied to death by a video.
It's fucked up, but you're an amazing friend. I want to make sure she knows how many friends she really has from now on.
Amen to that.
Max, we should get a posse to see her in the hospital when they allow visitors. Let's hang later and talk some more.
Probably not gonna happen, but okay.
I should have known. The amazing Spider-Max.
I couldn't have done it without Frank. Now let's get in and out.
You'll need this, Max. On your mark, get set. Throw!
Why would you throw it towards the road?
I think we just made that dog our bitch. Get it?
Now we can snoop in peace. But let's not waste time.
The doggy is busy now, but
I don't
he
know.
might come back.
I mean, how am I supposed to feel about that?
Damn. I thought my room was a shithole.
You're not a creepy drug dealer.
Frank has issues, but he's not creepy. At least I didn't think so until I saw him with Rachel's bracelet.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have any comment about it.
Oh, we could cruise everywhere in this bad boy. Can you see us heading down the coast to Big Sur and beyond?
Yes, we'd be tearing up the highway.
And you'd probably want me to kiss you again. Chloe, we're on a schedule. We need clues about Rachel.
I know. Just daydreaming. You scope the area while I hack
Zip,
his computer
nada,
for info.
nothing. Frank is almost... I think the doggy likes his bone more. Can't quite picture Frank and Chloe drinking beer and hanging out. Frank must have a reason to keep a police radar nearby. Good to know Frank has a knife lying around. The archetypal filthy guy dishes.
Crappy Wi-Fi out here. Must take him days to download porn.
Yuck. Frank must spend all his drug money on baggies. Recycle, dude. Of course Frank gets the munchies. Nice rig. Glad Frank treats something here with respect. How can somebody live like this?
I mean, honestly, I really have no thoughts
Too
on
bad
that.
I don't have my Frank Bowers decoder ring. Are these for Frank, or is he selling them? Or both? That's a pretty extreme lighter. Is Frank going to deal online now? I could pry this vent open with the right tool. That's almost cute to see Frank posing with his dog.
I cannot believe he would wear...
Okay, this vent is loose. I need something to pry it open. Ooh, Frank's stash. No more secrets.
I have no idea. I don't think so.
Max, you didn't tell me you took photos of Frank in action.
I'm seriously ignoring you. Pompidou? For reals? That's a poodle's name. I doubt Frank is trying out for the Arcadia Bay Brewers. That would be so cool to take this baby on the road with Chloe. This is almost as good as a set of keys. My blade will open any portal.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Oh man, Rachel and Frank's dog. I don't know if I should be touched or disturbed.
Frankie B, hope you read this first thing in the morning. Sorry about last night. I was being a monstrous bitch and took it out on you. And poor Pompadour. There's a lot of weird shit going on in my life, and sometimes I feel like I'm never going to get out of Arcadia Bay. Thank God for you. You're one of the best things I have here, and I smile when I think of us together. Let's just drive out of here forever.
I'm glad Rachel got to drive this beast. She looks genuinely happy. Rachel really did hang out with Frank. I'm learning more about Rachel than I want to know. Trouble in paradise.
That was not cool what you did, and don't blame the drugs. You actually scared me, and I thought you'll never chill out. I've never seen you act that way, and the next time will be the last. I'm a Leo, and we don't look back. I care about you, so maybe we need to break our routine. Okay. I mean, I don't know. It's okay, so I guess I just don't think of myself that way. I don't know. Like, I'm just me. I don't know. I mean, I know I'm usually quiet though. Like, that's the thing. Like, I'm so quiet. I know that though. I guess that's why I don't get it, because like most of the ones that I see, they're all like loud and hyper and just they constantly talk and never shut up. I don't know. I guess maybe that's why I think that it's why I do. I don't know.
That makes me ill that Rachel posed like this for Frank. I wrote him love letters. I can't believe she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why didn't she say anything?
Because she knew how you would react.
And she wasn't much of a friend, huh? Just another person who shits all over me. Why does everybody in my life let me down? My dad gets killed, you bail on me for years, my mother gloms onto stepfucker, now Rachel betrays me.
Chloe, Rachel is missing. Nobody betrayed you.
Bullshit! Who hasn't? Fuck everybody!
Chloe! Chloe, you can't keep blaming me and everybody for everything wrong in your life. It's so not fair.
I gotta blame somebody, otherwise it's all my fault. Fuck that.
You're welcome. I mean, hey, at least you have fun doing it. I mean, yeah, I guess. I don't know. Like I said, I'm just being myself. I don't know.
It's just life. Shit happens. It's nobody's fault. Blah, 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 as Mr. Jefferson would say. And Kate Marsh.
Yes, Kate Marsh almost killed herself. Such sad, okay? That doesn't make me feel any better about my fucked up life. Get it?
So who do you most want to blame?
My fucking dad, of course. Hello?
You blame William? Really?
Yes, I do. Damn right. He chose to go out that door and leave me forever.
Chloe, your dad didn't choose to leave you.
I know that, Max. My mom actually blames herself. Just because she wanted a ride home from work. Sometimes, even I blame her.
No, you don't.
Yes, Max, I do. Do you know what it's like to wait for your father to come home when you're a kid? And he never does?
No, of course not. But I was with you that day. It was just a terrible accident.
I wish that made me feel better. but ever since he died, my life has been dipped in shit.
You don't want to hear this, but you're still here. Alive. With me. And that is no accident.
You're right. I don't want to hear this.
Chloe, I can't.
Yeah, I know. Mm. Is that better? Can you hear me?
Oh my god. What is happening now?
It's because I hit a button. I actually went to make a face for my person and I hit the button, and I guess the button I hit ended up hitting another button. I don't know. Okay. Good God.
Someday Dad'll get one of them newfangled computers.
Yeah.
I hope the flash didn't scare you, Max. This is a keeper.
Not until I see it first. You know the rules, Dad. Max, tell him. Whoa, hey. You look totally pale. Are you okay?
Yeah, I just... yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, Chloe. Give me the thumbs up or thumbs down.
Well, I might just allow this one into the family album.
You're the boss.
What is this?
But not the cook.
William is
Pancakes,
here.
Daddy.
Yes,
And
we can't
Chloe is
expect
just a
your mother to
kid.
rush home and serve us slackers.
Am I
Who
that
wants to
far
have
back in
crepes?
time?
You mean pancakes?
In France, they call them
I'm
crepes.
18 years
And a good
old
French
inside my
chef needs his
13-year-old
assistance
self.
If you want to eat
How?
breakfast.
I volunteer to break the eggs.
Do you remember how many eggs?
Mom said it depends.
That's true.
Chloe is
So, how
just
many eggs?
so damn happy and carefree.
Right. Like you're
And this is the last time unless I change it.
I am your mom's
Apparently
away.
so.
I'll let her know that.
I love William like he was in my own family. I won't let him die today. I won't.
Now I get to take a picture. Strike a pose.
Make me a star.
Just make me look young. Hello? Hey, honey. Just making a fabulous breakfast with Chloe and Max. We're all going to work at the Two Whales. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Now I'll have an excuse to get a mocha. Be there shortly. Love you.
I have to stop William from taking his car today.
Ladies, I have to go rescue yonder queen at the Save Mart. She doth have many bags of delicious grub for us to feast
You are
upon.
ridiculous.
You'll be grateful for that someday. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please. Aha! You can't hide from...
Score!
Hello? Hey, honey. Just making a fabulous breakfast with Chloe and Max. We're all going to work at the Two Whales. What? I know I had those keys right here. I know it. Forgot all about you, little buddy. Release the keys. Of course. Last time I ordered from Spy Guy Electronics.
You can take the bus, right? The stop is right down the street.
This I can do. Good call, Max.
Oh yeah, the bus is great. It comes every 15 minutes and there'll be plenty of room for you and Joyce and groceries and it'll save the environment.
Aye.
You sold me already. I'm off to yonder bus stop. Joyce will love this.
Max, you are being so fucking strange. You feel okay?
Chloe, I am awesome. We are awesome.
A surprised face. Well, kind of a happy face.
I'm not paying $150 for a concert. I heard that the Vortex Field parties are wild. Dude, the service fee is like 50%.
Hello? Are you even listening, Maxine?
All my friends in LA told me that Oregon was
Max.
going to be wet and cold every day. But
Never
it's like
Maxine.
75
So that's
degrees
why
and
she
I
was
haven't seen
laughing
the
so
rain.
I know. Sorry, Mad
Is that
Max.
climate change?
You're not pissed at me, right? Right?
No, it's people in Oregon.
Do you want to go
trying
hit the
keep
girls' potty and smoke a
Californians
peace pipe?
I think Max is high.
She's acting like so weird. You cool, Max?
Nobody listened when I said we shouldn't let her in the vortex.
Courtney, you don't want anybody in the club.
Like whatever, bitch.
Yep.
Warren,
That just
hooked up with
happened.
Stella? Oh no, this is totally fucked up. What else have I changed? Chloe.
Look at what she's wearing. Hey, look, it's David. Yep. Apparently so. But I thought he was a security guard before he even met Joyce. I guess I could have been wrong. Is that a well? Lots of wells. Holy shit. We went back in time and now wells are dying. I won't forget it.
Max Caulfield. Taking a break after taking Seattle by storm, huh? We thought we'd never see you again after you left for the big city.
No. I'd never do that to Chloe.
Speaking of, I know she's been dying to see you. Hold on. Chloe! You have a visitor!
Wow. She's in a wheelchair. That happened. I didn't do anything. What are you talking about? Nuh-uh. I had to. It told me I had to. I didn't do it. I didn't do anything. I can't. It was an accident. They told me to do it. I couldn't leave unless I threw the keys away, okay? I did. It was an accident. I didn't know I was doing it. I didn't mean to. Oh. But I didn't mean to. Oh man. Well, and now I'm gonna hop off. I gotta get going for the night. But I have decided that I am going to stream tomorrow, same time, and I'm gonna do both episodes. So in the corner. Why has it gotta be in the corner? Why can't it be in my bed? By the way, Dragon, hi. Thank you for stopping by. I'm sorry you got here late. I can't. Okay. I can't. I didn't mean to. It was an accident. If you could see my face right now, my lips are like pouting. I get. The both of you. I didn't mean to. I do. Wait, hang on. Yeah. But I didn't mean to. All I did was throw the keys out. That's all I did. I just threw them out. That was all. But it was. It was a complete accident. Ew. Alright, but anyhow, I really do have to get going. I had to do it. Maybe it'll change. Maybe something will change. Maybe we can figure out a way to keep her from getting crippled. Okay? We'll figure that out tomorrow. It said I had to, or else I wasn't gonna get out of there. But for right now, I really do have to get going. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Sure. Ow, ow, ow. Alright. I will, I will see you guys tomorrow. Alright, have a good night. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Have a good night. I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Ah, Jesus.